Hi everyone. Today we're having a conversation with Vic Tran on our Ascend Real Estate team. So Vic, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. What are some things you're doing to pass your time right now?
Yep. So definitely still, keeping an eye on the real estate market and following up a lot of the news, and just as hobbies to stay productive. I usually like to go to the gym or play sports, but with that being limited, we're spending a lot of time doing yoga in the house, which has been pretty good. We're still able to get some cardio and just get stretched out for the long days of sitting in front of the computer now. Also doing a lot of cooking. We bought this electric grill that can be used inside the home.
Oh, nice.
So we've been, making pancakes, making okonomiyaki, Japanese pancakes. We even did like a Korean barbecue dinner at home. So we're still getting better, but I think we'll soon be, at this point, if this keeps up, we'll be ready to be like gourmet chefs and hosting parties.
That would be awesome. One question I have for you is, so why did you decide to become a realtor?
Yes, so this goes back quite a ways. I would break real estate down into two parts. The one half of it to me is, buying and selling homes, like the transactional part. The other half is dealing with people. And those two things are things that kind of have always been around in my life. My mentor and coach, when I was a bit younger, kind of like got me thinking about real estate as an investment tool. This was before getting into real estate as a profession. And I was able to buy a couple of investment properties. And through doing that, it kind of like made me like the process of, buying real estate. And after buying my own investment properties, I kind of realized the people around me that were similarly aged were not nearly as interested as I was or passionate about it. I kind of wanted to encourage people in my generation to get a head start on owning real estate. Realizing the struggles of not having that financial freedom or financial security of owning a home, it just made me want to get a head start on it and also just help people start at an earlier age of home ownership. So
Yeah, I noticed that when you help your clients buy and sell, you treat them with the same level of care as if you are doing the transaction and owning the property yourself. So I think that's where you get a lot of good feedback from your clients.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So one last question. Do you think it's a good time to be buying a home? Right now we're dealing with a pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah, the pandemic's definitely really tough. It's tough on the whole country. But I would say in terms of buying a home, it's really case by case, individual basis, I believe. If you're financially stable and secure in your job and, you have money around and you were like somebody that was hoping for a market correction, I think this is like the perfect time to kind of enter the market. We're seeing some prices drop, take a 5 to 10% hit in some parts of the Bay Area. So for the people that were looking for that correction, like it's basically happened now, and I think it would be a good time for somebody like that to jump in. If you're somebody that's more risk adverse or have less job stability in your life, then you may want to wait just a little bit longer till things kind of play itself out. So
yeah. One last surprise question. Once shelter in place is lifted, what's the first restaurant you guys are going to try?
Oh, that's a great question. We actually haven't really, we've sheltered in place pretty well, but we still grab takeout every few days. So we're still trying to frequent our restaurants that are around us to support local businesses. I think the toughest restaurants to get takeout from are probably sushi places.
Yeah.
So that's probably higher up on our list. Maybe this Japanese sushi place called Doma, D-O-M-A. It's over in Bernal Heights. And we actually went there we didn't know shelter in place was happening. So we actually went there like 2 days before the shelter in place happened. So we were lucky enough to like get in there and have a meal with them. It's a really small restaurant that only seats like 12 people with a husband and wife from Japan. And you know, we had a conversation with them about like how tough it was going to be and stuff, and like we want to support them and support their business. So we'll probably won't be visiting them again. Once, stay safe, everyone.
Bye, everyone.